Hi guys. So I just finished my interview. My interviewer's name was Kim. She was really sweet. I even cracked some jokes with her. I think she got the point that I'm Disney obsessed. Um, the first questions she asked me were questions for my application, just general questions, making sure everything was correct, and then she went on to ask me why I wanted to be in the program, what was I going to learn from it, and I told her that I've been wanting to be in this program for a long time, and I actually want to work for Disney and have a full-time position in their marketing and their communication department. And I told her that I've learned the steps to reach there, and I would also learn from people that are actually in the field that I want to work in. And I told her that it would be an honor to work for a company like Disney, and I would love to know their history, how they got started, and how they're so successful now. And then she went off and she asked me if I recently been to Disney, and I told her that I go to Disney every year. Yes, people, I do go to Disney every year. That's how much I love it. I beg my parents every year to bring me, and I guess they love me, and they do bring me every year. So lucky me. Um, but I told her that I recently went in June, and one of my favorite things about Disney World is the Haunted Mansion, and my favorite park is Magic Kingdom. And then she went off and she asked me about my previous work experience. She asked me about my two retail jobs and my current job, and she asked me which one was one of my favorites. And I told her Aerie, and she asked me what did I learn from it, and I explained that in Aerie you work with you have to learn how to deal with customers that are older. So I told her that I felt like it made me a stronger sales performer, and it gave me more of a confidence boost to speak to people that are older than me. Um, and Then she went on and she asked me one of the best experience that I had, and I told her about a small story that I had in the area about helping a girl with her first bra and making her mom feel comfortable and everything. It's a cute story. Anyways, and then she asked me any bad experience that I had, and I said, I think you have those days when people just don't want to be bothered and they don't want to speak to you, and I think it's just very important to let the person know that you're there if they need help with anything. And if they do ask for help, you try to help them with anything that they need, just making the customer feel important. And then she went on and she talked about the roles that I picked out, which you guys know. And we talked a little bit about character attendant. She asked why I wanted to be a character attendant, and I told her because I feel that every year new kids go to Disney World and they go and meet their favorite character for the first time, and I love seeing faces, kids that meet the character for the first time, and how helpful the character attendant is, and they are there making their dream come true and meeting their favorite characters. So I love being part of that memory. And then she went on, she asked me about merchandise, and I think it was just a couple of questions like, have I had a past experience with dealing with cash and stuff? And I told her, yes, I have. And then she asked me about hospitality because during the checkoff for the role, she asked me if I wanted to do any other role, and I told her hospitality, and she told me that she asked me what hospitality meant to me and what are the most important roles in hospitality, and I responded and I told her that the most important thing is making the guests feel comfortable and making them feel that they're very important to the Disney family, and just making the customer feel that they should come back to Disney and keep on sharing their memories with us. And I think that's it. I think she asked me a couple more questions, like if I'm comfortable in speaking in front of people, have I joined with people, am I comfortable with different cultures, diversity, and everything. And then that was it. But lasted about 22 minutes. Um, but it was really good. I feel confident, and I'll hear in 3 to 4 weeks, which will be a battle for me. And I wish you guys luck with your interview if you haven't had it, and if you did, I still wish you luck. And good night, guys. Bye.